Hey everybody, it's me, it's Thor. I hope you're doing great. Welcome back. If you're new, come on inside. It's warm by the fire. So I played a solo gig last night, as I've mentioned in a couple of videos. I played a show at the Green Note in Camden, here in London, and it was awesome. It was a really, really phenomenal show. Really fantastic crowd. The venue itself is one of my favorites. The staff there is incredible. It really feels like you're playing in someone's living room. I sat on a piano bench, had people sitting 2 feet away from me. It was really absolutely great. Pin drop quiet. But it involves some things that I think that I need to work on. And it showed me what I need to think about more. Because personally, I think I overplayed. And I could feel it when it was happening, and I think more than anything else, it was a question of nerves. I haven't done a solo show in a while. I've done some like solo gigs in a restaurant. Nobody's there for me, and that's fine. I'm just there for vibe. But to have a room full of people just there for me, it's been a long time. It's been a couple of years, and you lose those chops a little bit. And again, it was an awesome show, and I really think it went really well, and I'm really grateful for everyone that came out. I know some people found out about it through this channel, and that blows my mind, frankly. So thank you, everyone who came to the show. It was awesome, and I cannot wait to do it again. But personally speaking, it brought up some stuff for me that I think I need to work on. I just played too much. I got lost in my guitar. Maybe I was hiding within all these notes, and relying too much on trying to create something that I didn't need to create. I sang wonderful songs and played wonderful songs. That's the thing about great songs, right? They kind of stand on their own. And it's easy to forget, and it's easy to get caught up in, I'm doing this thing. And yeah, I personally feel I went for it a little too much with certain things. So that's just something that I need to work on. And it's not ruining my day, because again, I'm still really, really happy about the show. It was fantastic, and I'm gonna try to do it again as soon as I can. But it's time to start putting some thought into how I can go about making it more of a show that is has a little bit more breathing room to it. The only thing that I actually do not regret, but I will change for next time, is I wish I had played more of my own music. I played a handful of my own songs, but then I filled the rest of the time with songs I love. It wasn't like they were just filler. A lot of like old jazz tunes and old country tunes and songs that I love to sing and play. But next time I'm going to prepare more of my own music, because even as the night was going on, I kept wanting to play certain songs that I just didn't prepare, and I should have taken more time to do that, for myself more than anything else, because I enjoy my music, or else I wouldn't have written it, So I'm talking about this because I feel strongly about accountability, and especially when we're pursuing something. I mean, anything in life, really, but here on this channel we talk about music and playing the guitar. So if I'm trying to be a better guitarist and a better musician, which also includes being a better performer and a better bandmate and all the things that go with that, I need to check in on myself and hold myself accountable, acknowledge what I consider were mistakes that I made. So that's what we're doing here, everybody. Let's check in with ourselves. Let's acknowledge our downfalls and try to get back up, climb up the hill. You can take the long way. You don't have to get yourself all winded going straight up a steep mountain, but we gotta roll with it, because it's not bad. It's just something you gotta work on. That's it. Oh, that's great. But next phase for me is I gotta get ready to go on tour. I'm going on tour with Ashley Campbell. First show is in just a couple of weeks. We start November the 7th. And full band tour. Psyched for it. These last 6 weeks have been pretty slow for me, which has been great. I've gotten to work on a bunch of other stuff, like getting to know all you fine folks out there in TV land. But now it's time to get to work, put some effort and time into polishing up some of my parts for these songs, getting my gear together, which for the most part I think I've got, a couple little things to think about. I think my pedal board is good to go. I'm probably just going to bring this guitar because it rules and it's familiar more than anything else. The best gear you could play is gear you're familiar with. I think. I haven't decided which amp. I have decided to bring one of my combo amps, which I haven't really talked about with you. I haven't shown them to you yet. I will. I don't have a road case for these amps, but I do have a pretty low rent workaround that I'll show you once I get it together and decide which amp to bring. I think it's going to be that one. But I'm going to bring the Victory V4 as a backup, although, knock on wood, I've never had an amplifier die on me. I have one time I had a tube go down, but I guess no, twice. Twice in my 25 years of gigging, I've had tubes go down. So it's just a matter of, taking care of your stuff, making sure the amps cool down before you load them in the van, stuff like that. But yeah, that's next for me. And I'll take everyone along for the ride because I enjoy our partnership we got going on here. That's it for today. I'm going to go see a movie. Little reminder that I do have a member section where I do some lesson type stuff. And it's less lessons than more me showing you some things I do and the way I think about stuff. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're great. I'll talk to you soon.